Hello everyone and welcome to Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. No damage. This is based on small ants, Pokemon Platinum without taking damage. So the rules are basically the same. As soon as I take damage, I just have to restart to the last save point, and I can only save after each gym battle. And I'm also going to save right before I get my first Pokemon, so that I don't have to. So when I do that first beginning fight, I can just reset to before that. I don't have to go through the intro all over again. Um, Not using items in battle because that would just give the opponent a chance to attack me, and I'm going to be playing on Switch so that after I beat a Pokemon I can switch to the one that I would need to beat it. And also because I'm going to need a lot of information to do this, like what Pokemon I can find, what moves Pokemon learn, what moves the gym leaders have, what Pokemon the gym leaders have, since this game changes that stuff around. We're using websites a fair bit to help with that information. So stuff like damage calculators, the moves gym leaders have, stat changes so that I can for the damage calculations, stuff like move pools and wild Pokemon list. This is the kind of stuff that I need to be able to do this. So yeah, we're just gonna go through this intro. By the way, all names are going to be capitalized, but I won't be shouting them after the first episode. In the first episode, I'm going to be shouting all the names because I find that hilarious for a bit. Anyways, we're Turtle. Yes, you can't name our rival in this generation, so real shame. Okay. You're Turtle who's moving to my home of Little Root. I get it now. Blah 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 blah. Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. Blah 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 blah. Pokemon Lab. Okay. All right. Turtle, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room. Turtle! Let's go inside. Alright, I'm just gonna blah 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 blah. Alright, we're just gonna move. Alright. We gotta go get our withdraw our singular potion, which will be useless and purely a selling item because we're not going to be taking damage at all in this run. Hopefully. Turtle! Go set the clock in your room, honey. Oh, I forgot to do that. Hold on. The time is... wait, hang on. This is AM. Oh, gosh, I'm going to set up... Okay, never mind. I went in the wrong direction. Can't believe I went in the wrong direction. I am a fool. Okay, it's... so, like, there... no. Slightly there. Yeah. That's about right. Okay. Yeah, it's good enough. Turtle, how do you like your new room? Blah, 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 something, blah, 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 something, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ah, God. Biting your tongue hurts. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will appear. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh, yes, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go in, introduce yourself. And we're not actually going to introduce ourselves to Professor Bird. We're going to introduce ourselves to his daughter. That sounds worse than I thought it would. Never mind. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Turtle, our new next door neighbor. Hi. You have a daughter here about the same blah blah blah. You know what? Let's just skip through all the dialogue because it's really boring. I'm gonna be honest. No, let's just. Alright, something. Something about. Alright, something about friends with Pokemon or whatever. And it's something about friends and more. And then there's probably something about how she needs to help dad or something. Alright, can't steal a Pokemon, which is an absolute shame, honestly. I think that would have been really funny if we could. Let's just go up here. Yep. Alright. Help me! Hello? You over there, please, help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Okay, so, we're just gonna save. Yeah. Yeah. What? There's different, right? Oh, I must have accidentally pressed no. Yeah, I tried to do this before, but, recording didn't work, so I had to redo it. Yep. Are you sure you want to save now and overwrite the other save file? Yes. Alright. Saving, don't turn off the power. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, we saved the game. So now let's just... Now we gotta go through... Look at this. Now is the time where I'm going to do the research part. Because I have to. First, Roxanne. Let's see here. Week 2... Alright, so all of the three starters have a type that can beat Roxanne. So fighting, water, or grass, right? Fighting beats Nosepass, Lily, Relicanth, and these three can't be uh, beaten by that. Grass beats Nosepass, Relicanth, and Lunatone, so that's three. Water beats Nosepass, Anorith, Shuckle, and Lunatone. That's four, which is better. Plus, um, bloody eventually Mudkip evolves into a ground type, which will also take care of Relicanth, which only really leaves Lily. And I believe there should. Hold on, let me just check. There should be a. Alright, let's see here. There's probably something to take care of Lily. Lily. We can use. I should probably also look at the move pool of the. Right, Trico, Grovyle. Okay, Trico. Learns Thunder Punch. Remember, physical special split hasn't happened yet, uh, so Crunch and Thunder Punch are still are still special moves. So keep that in mind. Double kick. Ooh. Okay, that significantly changes things. I think. So let's look. We look at the things Grass beats. That's Nosepass, Relicanth, and Lunatone. With double kick, it would also beat Lily, which is on par. Wait, no, it's not on par because with the ground typing, that beats five. So never mind. But it's good. So let's also look at some other stuff. Wait, double kick is at level double kick is level 16. So alright, let's look at Torchic. So yeah, fighting and fighting in fire. So not much to beat. Okay, Mudkip. Okay, so water. Hold on. Oh gosh, Mudkip's okay. Bubble is fine, but oh gosh, okay. Ancient Power. When's the first ground type move? Mud Sports? No. Well, technically, but not really. Mud Slap, but that's a level 6 thing, which is kind of weird because level 16 is when you Mud Shot. Okay, so ground, water, and rock. We need we need to get up to level 42 to get Ice Punch, and by then we could probably just we might just be able to one shot it. Is there anything? All right. Well, what can we find in the first route again? Um, Wurmple, Poochyena, Caterpie, Weedle, Centret, Pidgey, Zigzagoon, Rattata, Togepi, Igglybuff, Cleffa, Pichu. I don't think ground does rock doesn't resist bug. So, but and since Lily is grass, it'll still be weak to bug. So maybe we could use a bug type. And since the whole point of this is not taking damage, the whole thing about it being super effective doesn't actually matter. So that could be an idea. Fire types here. Apparently there's fire types. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to progress through the game first. But yeah, from what I can tell, Mudkip seems like the best choice here. So we're gonna go Mudkip. Alright. Sorry about that taking so long, but like, I have to do this kind of thoroughly-ish. Think about what comes next. Okay, let's look at the nature. Bold. I have. I say that, but I never remember what natures do. Which nature is which. So I'm just gonna. Uh, Bold, not mild. Hold on, bold. Pokemon natures. Alright, there we go. Bold is minus attack plus defense. Ooh, that's not gonna be minus attack plus defense is quite useless in this run. We might want to restart. Let's just see how this battle goes. I've done this battle a few times already, like because like I said with the previous failed recordings, so I kind of know what this is about. This Zigzagoon has Swift and Sand Attack, and if you use Swift once, we have to restart. And it also has a Berry Juice, which will fully heal it, which is yeah, that gets annoying. So let's just continue. Like I said, even for Mudkip. Mudkip's also just really cool. Beats the third and fourth gym down pretty handily. Fifth gym, I believe, is the fighting gym, is normal gym. I mean, so can't really do much against that. But sixth gym is flying, and most round types have rock type moves. Swampert is no exception. Probably should have looked at the nature. Swift, okay. Never mind, nature didn't matter. I believe if we get like an adamant nature, or just basically any plus attack nature, and a crit, that should kill from the tests I've been doing. But I mean, the chances of that are very low. So then again, the chances of it using Sand Attack just a bunch of times and us hitting a bunch of times are also very low. So we just have to keep doing this until it works. I've gotten it to work once before, but like I said, recording failed, so that's lovely, isn't it? Swift. Okay. Let's just restart. Ooh, maybe it would have been a better idea to go for Torchic, because then we can use fire type moves against the bug types you can find in this route. So we can like one shot them. And I'm sure it'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. Right. Let's just tackle and hope it kills. Oh wow, that slight chance of tackling missing, but it used sand attack, so there's still a chance because we haven't taken damage yet. Oh, like damage taken from like poison, stealth rock, self destruct. That stuff still counts. So yeah, Shedinja could be a really interesting Pokemon to use in this. Just slap a focus staff on Shedinja, have it have Endeavor, Shadow Sneak, and Quick Attack. The Zigzagoon has Berry Juice. Yep. Which means we have to do this. Which means we have to hit it with 3 more tackles. Which not only means Zigzagoon needs to use Sand Attack 2 more times. We have to hit 3 times. That's one of the 3. Use Sand Attack. This is very good. This is a very good. Okay, we just have to hope the chances. Have to hope the chances line up. Use Sand Attack. Okay. This could be it. We just need 1 more tackle, although the chances are very, very slim. Cross your fingers. It missed. Okay. Please don't use Swift. It used Swift. Okay. Hang on. Oh gosh, it used Swift. That's just lovely, isn't it? Like, oh, so lovely. It was the last one we missed, and it used Swift. That is just perfection. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just gonna have to keep doing this. I might keep track of how many resets I have to do, but there's probably half the resets are probably going to come from this one battle because of how much luck is involved. Case in point. Yeah. This really is what I decided to do, isn't it? This really is what I decided to do. Okay. At this point, it's either get a run like the really good one we had before, and just hope that we hit that last time instead, or hope that we're a plus attack nature and get a crit. Already not a good sign. And it used Swift, so yeah, we have to restart again. I should, I should not have done this. This was a dumb idea. I'm gonna keep doing it, of course, but it's still a dumb idea. No, not Torchic. But using Mudkip. Dear. Okay. This Zigzagoon, you bet it's gonna die without us taking any damage. Eventually. You Swift, okay. Okay. This is what I decided to do. This is really what I decided to do. Miss, okay, that's lovely. Sand attack, that is actually lovely because it means it's not using Swift. I feel like tail whip, that would be a lot more lovely. Tackle, alright. Swift, no, that's a restart. This is gonna take quite a while. And to think that today my goal was to take on May in the rival battle on Route 102. That's gonna be. It's gonna have a. That's gonna. Because we're gonna have to do this a bunch of times just to get it, and then we have to do the grind to make sure we one shot her Pokemon. That's gonna be horrendous. Since I'm looking up, my Pokemon's gonna be level 5, so we just need to make. Since we know she's gonna have a Trico, which is pretty frail, you just have to make sure we do the right. Just to make sure we can kill the Trico in a single hit. Trico resists both water and ground, so even if we get to Marshtomp level, we're probably going to be using Tackle still, or maybe Maybe we'll use some rock type move we have. I don't know, just something that can do damage and that will definitely hit because I don't want to have to go through this again. We might have to go through this multiple times though. Who knows? Oh, that would be annoying. And we also have to make sure that we don't take damage during the training, which is going to be very unlikely since unlike in Small Ants Platinum one, he had uh, bloody Cricketots to grind to, which don't actually have any attacking moves aside from Bide, which is kind of not really an attacking, which can deal damage but not really. So he could grind against those. I don't think anything in this route has no attacking moves except for maybe the bug types. That's Weedle and Caterpie. But even then, they might have Tackle or Poison Sting. So I really need to make sure I pick the right, you know, you make sure I pick the right stuff here, and I do the right things. But this Zigzagoon is an absolute monster. Dear Lord, is this thing annoying? Okay, right now I'm just going through this. But would you? Oh wait, hold on. I took damage. Just ignore this. Just ignore this. I took damage. But would you prefer if I just like skip past things where I'm just going through it again and again, and just show you like each time I actually make progress? I'll leave that down to the comments. I'll leave a poll in the comments. Um, but right now I'm just gonna show every single attempt. If you prefer, if I showed like each time I made progress, I will do that. But I think it's more fun if I show every attempt just so you can see how just terrible and annoying this is going to be. For example, this is my regret is already setting in. This first episode could be over an hour, and it will just be me fighting this Zigzagoon. That it could be. It could very well be that because we need to get 5 full hits in. And and we not only do we need to have 5 full hits in, with the best possible chances, we need Zigzagoon to use Sand Attack at least 5 times in a row, which is already a 1 in 32 chance. We need every tackle to hit. So if it uses Sand, okay, so for the first, okay, let's actually do the math here. So, all right, I'm gonna do. I've got a calculator up here. So we've got 95 accuracy tackle, so that's 0.95, and we need the Zigzagoon to use Sand Attack just once. We need to use Sand Attack, so we multiply that by 0.5. Then we multiply that by the chance of the next tackle hitting, which I believe is 0.95 times. I believe a Sand Attack. Okay, hold on. How much accuracy does a Sand Attack lower your Pokemon's thing by? I think the first one is like it changes it down to change the 100 accuracy to 2/3 accuracy, I believe. So 0.95 times. Oh, we're just gonna have to go with. We're just gonna have to go with 2/3 since there's no thing for that. Or there is, but it is inaccurate. Then we're gonna have to multiply that by the chance of that again. To multiply that by 0.95 times. Oh, wait, hold on. It used Swift. 0.95 times. I believe the next one is half. Hold on. Maybe I should Google what it is. Oh well. Either way, just you know, we have to, even if we just had uh, 2 hits in a row, to get 2 hits in a row is 15 out of 100. 15%. So, yeah, it is just chances of getting 2 hits. And remember, I need 5 hits, and each hit gets exponentially harder because of the whole accuracy issue. So, yeah, this is a tough challenge. This is gonna be a very grindy mess. Alright, one sand attack. That's lovely. That's lovely. Alright. Wish I could have gotten a crit there. Really wish I could have gotten a crit there. This is oh, actually, if you want me to like instead of just there's a third option. Instead of just showing each individual progress thing, I could sort of like time lapse. I could maybe time lapse my individual attempts until I get to a good attempt, or maybe like show what looks like it could be. Ooh, oh no, no. But show what looks like what could be a good attempt, and if it fails, and then show like individual attempts. Maybe strategies that I use to change it, like switching around Pokemon or Pokemon orders and whatnot. In time lapse and show each of those instead of just cutting and showing each of those, or just showing everything. So I'll leave that as a comment thing below. Which one you want to see, but uh, yeah, because maybe, just maybe, it could. Maybe you want to see me suffer. Maybe you want to see actual progress happen. Who knows? Keep in mind if you go for the time lapse option or the cut option, it's going to be the episodes are going to be a lot shorter, but also more is going to happen in each episode. But also, it's going to take longer for each episode to release because more stuff has to happen. Oh yeah, I don't think I released. I don't think this is gonna. I don't think this is gonna release on Friday, given given a few things. But we're just gonna try and get this to work. Oh, sand attack. Okay, we get one more. Wait, no. Berry's just gonna activate. Okay, but if we get 2 more hits in, this is okay because this goes down. This goes from needing 5 hits to needing 3. All right, attack. Sorry about that cut there. I was interrupted by something, but um, all it did was use sand attack. So as you can tell by me not taking any damage. So one more tackle. Okay, good. All right, one more, and we've got this. Use sand attack. Okay, this could be it. This could be it, everyone. It's been 3 sand attacks now. So let's just hope. Let's just hope. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe ish. There's a chance. There's a chance. This could still happen. All right, Mudkip. You are the chosen Mudkip. You hear me? Chosen Mudkip. Still the chosen Mudkip. You are still the chosen Mudkip. Come on, you can do this. No sand in your eyes. That's please. No, gosh. I thought this was the chosen Mudkip. This was the chosen Mudkip until he started missing his attacks more. Then he stopped being the chosen Mudkip. He's not the chosen Mudkip. He was very close to though. He was very close. Uh, maybe I should go for Torchic because then I can. No. We get fire types in older town apparently. So I'm gonna go with. Uh when did they introduce getting XP for catching Pokemon? I think that was Gen 6. Did the creator of this bad thing make it so you change it to those mechanics, or do you still not get EXP for catching Pokemon? If you get EXP for catching Pokemon, then we can basically EXP grind by just throwing Pokeballs. But that would that would require a lot of luck as well as just attacking. Then again, it would require less luck, I think, because with attacking you have to attack multiple times in a row. Hmm. And especially with these moves, you have Sand Attack as their status move. It's gonna require a lot of luck. Mmm. Mmm. That's lovely. I think this is attempt. I think this is attempt 20 now. So that's lovely, right? No, not Torchic. Mudkip. Yep, Mudkip. Mudkiparoni. Kiparoni. We're just gonna use Tackle. Alright. Not alright. In fact, that's quite the opposite of alright. Zigzagoon, you know, this is really, really, really tedious. I am having a lot more appreciation of what Smallant did. But we're gonna keep doing this until it works. We just have to keep doing it until it works. Because there's nothing else we can do. So, oh, okay, that's good, that's good. I thought it said Swift there. That's not as good, but as long as you use a Sand Attack, very lovely. Alright, let's use Turtle. Not very lovely, but as long as it's going to use Sand Attack, it did not. Okay, not so lovely. Let's restart again. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. I I do not know. I did not know what I was getting myself into, and I'm gonna have to. Oh god, I'm gonna. There's like I can't save. I'm gonna have to use like the automatic save state thing, but I can't save like proper until I beat Roxanne. This is which means I might have to do this. I might have to win this fight as many times as I'm just going through this fight right now. Oh dear lord, I did not know what I was getting myself into. But it's fine, cause cause you have to go through Petalburg. So important. So I want to avoid trainers as much as possible, unless I know for sure I can beat them, in which case they're just free XP. No, Mudkip, could you maybe not? Zigzagoon, keep doing that, but Mudkip, buddy. If you hit the Zigzagoon, you don't have to worry about the sand in your eyes. Alright, could have gone the crit there, but oh no, that's lovely. I should not have done this. I should not have done this at all. Oh dear lord, I should not have done this. This is such a dumb idea. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing it this way until we show the win. And from then on, each subsequent time, if we have to redo this again because we take damage at some later point, I'm just gonna skip this because showing this because it's gonna be really boring. But I just want to show you how many attempts it takes before we get before we finally get enough luck to beat this Zigzagoon. This stupid Zigzagoon. This one's dead. We've missed 2 times. Yeah. Remember, Zigzagoon has to use Sand Attack 5 times in a row at minimum, and it can use it 6 times in a row before it has to start using Swift, because then accuracy will be too low for it to even lower anymore. Which means that we have to land the we have to land 5 tackles within 7 turns. Or within we have to land 5 out of 7 tackles. So if we miss two, we have to hit every subsequent one, which is yeah. And if we as soon as we miss if we miss 3 tackles in a row, uh, we basically lose. Oh, not even in a row, just in general. Unless we get that like one mudkip who was able to deal half health, we only needed 3 hits. In which case, there would have been we would have had needed to miss a lot more ones, which we did. We needed to miss like 4, and I'm pretty sure we did miss 4. So as soon as we miss 3, it's game over. Of course, even then, the Zigzagoon could just use Swift straight away. This is truly riveting gameplay, is it not? Oh, wait, I accidentally chose Torchic. You know what? Maybe Torchic will have a better time with this fight. Who knows? Maybe Scratch is higher power, so it'll do more damage. If we get through this with Torchic... Oh, Torchic has Speed Boost. Oh, Pokemon have the hidden abilities. That's good to know. Torchic has Speed Boost. Maybe we'll go Torchic. Speed Boost could be very valuable. In case we need to outspeed up an opponent. Okay. But it looks like Torchic just has the same damage output as Mudkip, and personally, I like the entire Mudkip line over the entire Torchic line. Of course, the entire Trico line is better than both, but Trico kind of Sceptile isn't exactly the best, whereas Swampert and Blaziken are very, very good. Swampert just, I believe in it. I'm not certain about this, but from what I've seen, in competitive, Swampert basically defined. Well, not defined, but like it was very prominent as a stealth rocker in Gen 4, I believe. And Blaziken was well in before Gen 6. In Gen 3 and 4, Blaziken was pretty meh. But in Gen 3 it was pretty meh. In Gen 4 it was very meh compared to Infernape, which was better because it was faster. And then in Gen 5 it got speed boost. So and then after Gen 5 it was just good. I'm pretty sure its hidden ability is still speed boost. So once it gets back into Gen 8, if it already is back in Gen 8, it'll be good still because it doesn't need the Mega Evolution because it still has speed boost as its hidden ability. And then Swampert is just a good tanky water type Pokemon. It's water ground, one of the best typings in the game. And then there's Sceptile, which I believe has been in UU or underused for every single generation, which is fine. It's not like it's the best of the 3 Hoenn starters, and also the best grass starter, with the only one even being slightly, with the only ones even close being Venusaur and Torterra. It's not like it's many people's favorite Pokemon in general. It's fine. It's just fine and competitive. From what I can tell, anyways. Who knows? Maybe from what I haven't seen, it could be an absolute monster through this one weird little trick that that biologists hate. Oh gosh. Oh, we can't even encounter a wild Pokemon. I always wondered, um, like Oak stops you before you go into the wild grass. So does Rowan in and obviously there we just couldn't go into the wild grass. You can't go into the wild grass in Gen 2 either, I believe. But no one's like specifically stopping you there. Uh, Gen 5, you just get the Pokemon like first thing. Gen 6, you also basically get the Pokemon first thing. Gen 7 and 8 I haven't played yet. But, what would happen if you went into the wild grass without a Pokemon? Like, would you just have to fight a Pokemon with your bare hands? Because there are some that I think I could fight with my bare hands. Like, I reckon I could probably beat, I don't know, a Rattata. But a Raticate, well, that's something I couldn't beat, probably. I might be able to beat Pidgey, could probably tank most of its attacks. Maybe a Pidgeotto, I could tank a few attacks, but a Pidgeot, I would just die to that. And Fearow and Spearow are like a meaner, faster versions of Pidgey and Pidgeot. So I'd probably die to those instantly. Dodrio is basically a three-headed cassowary, or a three-headed emu, or a three-headed ostrich, or whatever you want to call it. It's a grounded bird with long legs, right? And Australia lost a war to those things. So imagine what I could do. Right, the Australian military, with all of its honor and its three people that went up in the emu war. Oh, so many casualties. So many casualties. So yeah, I could definitely not beat a Dodrio. What else? Okay, Zigzagoon. I could probably like just kick that thing and kill it instantly. Not most of the early route rodents things I could probably kill. Most anything with like a type that isn't normal could probably beat me. Uh, that isn't normal or flying, because like fire, it could burn me, and uh, electric, it could just zap me, and my heart would just stop. Literally, not metaphorically. What ice could freeze me just instantly. Water could just drown me or cut me using a high pressure water thing. You know, so normal or flying, but even then, flying has some tough Pokemon, so it'd have to be like the lower leveled stuff. Same goes for normal. Normal has a lot of tough Pokemon. Slack off, slack off. I could probably beat the crap out of that thing. Oh, bug as well. I could probably beat a fair few bug types, but they'd have to be not poison type bug types. So like a Caterpie, yeah, and not a Caterpie and not a Weedle, basically. Because poisonous and venomous bugs are very, very potent, as I'm sure many Australians could tell you. Well, I'm sure there's. I'm trying to think of Pokemon from other types that I could probably beat. Maybe like the first form of the old Pseudo Legends, because they're always pretty. First form of Pseudo Legends. Let's face it, they're kind of crud. So like a Dratini or a, well, not a Larvitar. Larvitar is like amazing. Beldum's made of steel, but like the first form of the Dragon Pseudo Legends, I could probably beat, except for the Ghost one. Because it's a ghost. I would not win against any ghost type because they're ghosts. What else? What else? Probably. Hmm. I could probably take down a. Oh wait, it just used Swift. I could probably take down a Drillbur, maybe? No, even then, Drillbur can let Earthquake. And a Drillbur that can cause Earthquake. I mean, Earthquakes are gonna kill you no matter what. Like, what else? What else? Maybe some of the starters I might be able to take down, but even then, it's kind of unlikely. Oh, some grass types that are literally just plastics. Sunflora. Sunflora is just a plant. I'm sure it has solar beam, but it has to be sunny out. So if it's raining slightly, or we're in a coliseum that's shaded. That thing ain't gonna be charging up soul beam, and it's pretty slow too, so I could probably outspeed it, even though I'm pretty slow as well. So yeah, I could probably beat down a Sunflora. Oh yeah, I chose Torchic. I just realized that. Hold on. Oh, no, you see, you know what? Okay. You know what? Maybe Torchic and Mudkip failing so much is a sign that I should use the best Hoenn starter. Best being a subjective, but uh, a subjective term. But most people, if you don't think Trico's the best Hoenn starter, you can fight me. Except don't actually fight me. I would lose to a Pidgeot. So if you have a Pidgeot, don't use that. Or if you have a Fearow. Or if you have literally any fire type. Oh, Quick Attack. That's 40 base power. I think. I'm pretty sure. No. Nah, yeah, that's pretty weak as well. But the thing with Quick Attack is that if another opponent has Quick Attack, we won't be screwed. Which might be important. Oh, wait, hang on. I just realized. If we had gone with Mudkip, this Trico would have had. A Maze Trico would have had Quick Attack. Which would mean that we would have got hit with Quick Attack no matter how fast we were, because it would always go first. Oh, good thing we chose Trico, because that basically means we can't pick Mudkip. We just can't. Go with Torchic. I'm thinking either Torchic or Trico. Probably gonna go with Trico because like I said, going over the types that it would be in Roxanne's gym, that beats 3. So plus, like I said, there's the fire types that you can apparently get in Oldale Town. Alright, sound attack, very good. And, priority means that if we go up against another opponent with priority, as long as we're faster, we'll go first. Alright, please use sound attack. Use Swift, because of course it did. Oh gosh, this video is already going on for absolute ages. Dear Lord. Okay, what we're gonna do, we are going to just beat this stupid Zigzagoon, and then we're gonna end the episode, and then I'm gonna put down in the comments what you want me to do when it comes to stuff like this, where we're just trying over and over again at an opponent. Because my lord, my dear lord. Oh, it's taking forever. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. I don't know why that song came to head. Came to my head. Came to my. You know what? Who cares? I feel like. Hmm. You know what? I swear to gosh, I am going to develop an intense burning hatred of Zigzagoon right after this fight. Cause like, I've got an intense, but I've got right now. Least favorite Horn Pokemon is Beautifly because of what it did in the Nuzlocke. It just wrecked my entire team. Granted, basically everyone in my team was underleveled, but we're just going to ignore that. So I don't like Beautifly. Probably not gonna like Zigzagoon either. Even if it has, actually no, pickup is just so useful. Yeah, I could never hate Zigzagoon. It is such a good HM slave. It doesn't have as many. Okay, the best HM slaves in Pokemon have got to be Zigzagoon and Bidoof. Bidoof just has the shit variety, learns everything except for everything you need in Gen 4 except for Defog and Fly. And with Defog, you don't necessarily need it, and with Fly, that's a pretty high power move, so you might actually teach it to your Pokemon anyways. And with Zigzagoon is just pickup is so useful. It's so useful. Like, even if you don't get good items, you can sell it for easy money. It's I believe it's one of the few ways you can basically earn infinite money. I think can you get items from the arcade from the game thingy in Gen 4 in Heart Gold Soul Silver? Because I know in those games there's the Voltor Flip, which is free to play. Oh wait, you get the TM. Yeah, you get TMs, which you can sell TMs, right? So that's another way of getting infinite money, but it's a very tedious one. Then again, so's pick up with Zigzagoon. Uh, really any gen with that has a Pokemon with pickup, but like that's one method. Uh, getting buying TMs using game arcade thingies. As long as they have a free game that you can play, that's an infinite money method. It requires nothing. What else is an infinite money method? Oh, E-Swift. What else? What else? Growing berries. Uh, hmm. Sure, we'll choose Torchic. We'll see what we can do with Torchic. So this is recorded, or this voice clip is recorded in post-recording, just for some various reasons. Sped up the video because at this point I was just getting, I didn't want the video to go on too long. It would have been way too gosh darn long. So well, so yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, right now we're just going through the Pokemon fight. This is sped up 10 times because yeah, otherwise it would be again just way too long. Right now I'm just going through each fight with either Trico or sometimes a Torchic, and eventually just hoping I win. Uh, it's taking a very, very, very long time though. Like my goodness, it is just honestly horrific. I did not think it would have taken this long. Uh, yeah, just oh my goodness, it was just not good. I Zigzagoon love it, but my goodness, is it absolutely horrible to fight if you want to do a no damage run of Pokemon Emerald. Um, some plans for the future thing. Uh, just gotta train up. I've looked through some of the list, and I think um, we're gonna need. We might want to get Marrow since it's a water type. Uh, both for the train for the rivals and both for the rival fight and the Roxanne fight. But right now this is the winning fight with a Trico, level 5. Yeah, just it's the same as everything else. The luck just went a bit better. Just use quick attack a bunch of times, but yeah, Marill is going to be. I'm planning on using Marill. Another thing is that well, that's a maybe. But I probably will because water type is going to be useful. I'm thinking of also picking up a Spearow or a Tailo, one of the two. Um, because the fighting gym I can see being a real problem. So having a flying type would be incredibly useful, especially. And I'm thinking of either Spearow or Tailo because they're both they're very similar. They're fast physical attackers that do a lot of damage and hit very hard. But this is about to end, so um, yeah. See you then. And we're back. So finally, we beat that stupid Zigzagoon. My goodness, that took a long time, but we did it with Trico. So now, here's the thing: we need to be very, very careful of the Pokemon we encounter because if we take even one bit of damage, we have to do that entire Zigzagoon fight again, which would just be lovely, absolutely Lovely. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. All right, now what do we want to name it? Hmm. Now this Trico was the chosen one to beat that stupid Zigzagoon. So I think we should name it. As such, it is this Trico is the chosen one, and that fits perfectly within the letter limit too, which is very nice. Trico, the chosen one. Yeah. But we're gonna have to go fight May eventually, and May's gonna have a combustion, not a combustion, a torchic. I think when do we get the running shoes? I think it's after we beat the rival. I always forget when we get the running shoes. Yeah, okay, we can heal here. Now, what I'm really worried about is okay, I didn't mean to talk to you twice, but oh well. Let's just you know, I was aiming to try and get up to the May fight, but I think we should just try to get to Oldale Town. Oh no, this guy's definitely a trainer. Okay then. Oh, he's not. And also, he just looks down. If Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Oldale Town, right close by. Oh my gosh, I thought he only looked left and right, so I just walked. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, okay. But I saw something about you being able to find fire types. Oh, there's a patch of grass right here, and apparently, according to the wild data info, there's fire types there. So that's good to know, isn't it? Yeah, we've made it to Oldale Town, but we need to do a few things. And by a few things, I mean one very specific thing. Beat, not beat the rival. Train to a good enough level where we can beat the rival, and then beat the rival. It's gonna take a very long time. But this has been, dear Lord, this has been a long, stupid episode. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next week for Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke is going to go up tomorrow. So, see you guys next time. Bye.